Hello, welcome. This will be the finale for the deck of panning. Emily and Max created this project. I will link her channel below and also her intro video. During the last update, which I was sick when I did that update, so it wasn't a talking video. I'll link it if you want to watch it. I'll link it in the cards. But during the last update, I selected products and also set goals that I knew that I would be able to achieve by the finale. So it will be like an actual clean slate, starting all over. And I'm happy to say that I did reach my goal on all 5 products that I had from last update. The first one is the Wet n Wild 5-in-1 Essence Primer and Finish Powder. Use this up. I knew that I would use it up by the end of the year. Last update, I didn't reach my goal of using it up. I had major pan, but it's finally used up. Really enjoy this powder. The packaging, well, it's not falling apart, but it was falling apart and it's finally broken. But do enjoy this powder. I don't like how very powdery kick-up product-ish it is. I still prefer my By Terry Hyaluronic Hydro Powder Press over this one, but if I wasn't able to get that product and I'm looking for something in a pinch drugstore, I would choose this powder. I just have to be gentle with handling it because previously I have had some, I think this is my second or third time repurchasing this product. So previously I have had one that I dropped and it shattered, and I had to be, for the sake of not wasting it, I did my best to store it a certain way, even though it was all crumbly, and use as much as I could before I called it quits. But this is done. Isamaya Lip Lacq Maximizing Lip Serum in Black Veil. Use this one up too. This is my second one of this Lip Lacq. Really enjoyed it. The first one I ever got. Was in the mood for that tinted black lip gloss. Not too opaque, but has that veil of darkness on my lips. Because of that love for that product, how much I enjoyed it, I did purchase it a second time, which was this one. But then once I got it and used it a few times, my interest in that kind of lip diminished. And it wasn't because of this, it's just how I was feeling and still feeling at this time too. The lip I'm wearing right now is the RMS Legendary Lip Oil in Mila. Lip colors like this is what I've been going for. Lighter lip glosses or lip oils. Not something this, not too deep, but not something like this. So what I did, I really focused on this to use it up. What I did to help me use this up was I lined my lips with a lighter lip liner, like the Lisa Eldridge. And when I say lighter, lighter in relations to this shade, like the Lisa Eldridge Decade liner. I used that one a lot. And then there were some lipstick that I will use to tint my lips and then apply this on top, just so the shade isn't that dark tone on my lips, but the shade that I applied, whatever lipstick or lip liner I applied before applying this, they balance out each other where it's not too much of that color and it's not too much of this gloss. And that's how I got to use it up. Still enjoyed using this product. Very moisturizing. Even when it wears off, whatever tone I have on my lips wears off, I did notice that my lips remained moisturized, and I really liked that. So I achieved my goal using this up. I probably will not repurchase it. I have so many lip products that I want to really work on coming next year. So glad that I used this up. The next three products are, my goals were usage on them. The Amicale Skin Enhancing Concealer in medium 1. My goal for this was to use it 5 times, and I did reach that goal. I surpassed the goal too. It was in my everyday makeup drawer, so I used it way more than 5 times. One of the reasons I added it to this round was it's starting to turn. I've had it past the time after opening date, and it's starting to smell funny, so I wanted to use it much more before I decide to call it quits. So I got my use out of it. I do enjoy this concealer, and I do have one unopened that I will eventually get to once I use some of my other concealer, or if I'm not feeling like those and this is really what I want, I'll just open that one. Next product is the Danessa Myricks Beauty Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder Flushed in Spice Latte. This is one of my newest blurring balm flushed from Danessa Myricks. Purchased it, it came in a set. Purchased it during the Sephora Savings event. Really enjoyed this shade. Used it way more than the 5 times that I set to use it. Enjoying it, and I look forward to using it much more. The last thing I have, McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Skin Highlighter in Venusian Nude. My goal was 5 times as well. This is what it looks like. It's a beautiful highlighter. The particles are larger, not too large, but noticeably larger than some of my highlighters that I have. I think I used this twice as an actual face highlighter and 3 times as an eyeshadow. I think this one I actually used just 5 times. I didn't use it more than that. It's not one of those products that I think of when I think highlighter to reach for. So I'm glad I added it to this round so I can get some use out of it, even though if it's 5 times, but I get to use it anyways. And because it does not immediately come to mind when I think highlighter when I'm getting ready, whenever I was getting ready, what I did was just pull this out right away from my basket. I have a basket of like things I want to work on that are in projects. So I look through there first before I go back into the rest of my beauty products in my beauty capsule to pull out what else I want to use. So did pull this out while I was getting ready, then pull out other things just to have that visual reminder, hey, I need to use this at least 5 times this round. That is it for the finale for Deck of Penning. Just like last year, I did do this project last year. It's fun. I love the randomize what perhaps exciting prompt that I will roll in each month. And I felt overwhelmed last year just doing many projects that I took a break doing it this year. And then towards the end of the year, last few months, I decided, you know, I miss it. I want to continue doing it. So I did do it for the last 3-4 months. Enjoyed it. Moving forward, as of right now, I do not think I will continue it throughout 2025. I do think that once in a while I will participate. I have other projects in mind for next year, but the main thing for projects for me moving forward, at least for 2025, is not to feel that restriction and having that balance, using some things I want to use up or focus on getting some use out of, and using some products that are in my beauty capsule so I don't feel like I'm neglecting them. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And while you're here, if you have not subscribed, I would love for you to consider subscribing. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in my next video.